Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Leafs will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. From point blank, monster blocker stopped by Markstrom. Denies him again. Hughes takes the puck. Quick pass across to Brown. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Slides by the check. Avoids the defender. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Pesci's lugging the puck. And he takes the feed. Handles the puck. Oh, kick, save, and a beaut. And he comes up big again. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Directed over to Nosen. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Moves the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And now he moves it quickly to Siegenthaler. Pass stolen in the open ice. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Siegenthaler. Oh, he makes a save, just not enough to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Domi. Nice poke check. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Leafs will play it against the boards. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. And another save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Matthews. Here they come on the rush. Sidesteps the check. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Nice feed from the right wing. Moves the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Great save by the goaltender on that one with the stick.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Lazar. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Lets it go. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Canucks won the draw at center. Moves the puck into the attacking area. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Tosses it on to Hughes. Driving right to the front. The Leafs have it against the wall. Slides it across to Lorentz. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Myers gained the line and on the attack. Toronto's got possession of the puck. He looks deep to Holmberg. Slides it back to the blue line. Passes it over. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Ekman-Larsson. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Cuts to the front. Oh, a clutch save.
Markstrom's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. The Leafs have been generating a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Slides it quickly to Hughes. Toronto's got the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Devils looking against the half wall. Toronto's moving it up the ice. Puck scooped up by Brad. Moves into the slot. Puck grabbed by Carlo. With the blast. And that's blocked from someone in front. Moves it quickly over to Pesci. Takes the feed. Takes the shot. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Marner's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Matthews. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 game. Tavares has won the faceoff. He grabs the puck here at the point. Here's a chance in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. The Leafs going to work on offense. Backhander in front. What a stop with the paddle by Markstrom.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James, anytime it's in the low slot.
Tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, in a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Change up. Centering pass. And that's stopped. Slides it diagonally to Mercer. Battle along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Siegenthaler. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it over to McMahon.
Kovacevich's penalty is almost expired.
Dropped him in the open ice. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Moves it around along the half wall. New Jersey's looking to break out. Here they come. Chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. And he gives it over to Benoit. Toronto's on the attack. Moves it to Lazar. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, smart hits that play to put that one away. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Redirected shot. Great pad save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. And these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Hughes wins it in the dots. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. That's blocked. Tries to get the puck to Benoit. And he slides it quickly to Robertson. Takes it to the front. Fantastic save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Kovacevic has got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Toronto's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. And he takes the pass. Tavares has the puck against the half wall. Evans off the iron!
The Leafs are working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
Here's a shot! And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Toronto's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally, and so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Tries to the sweet spot! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Markstrom!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area. But with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
The Devils win the draw. Passes the puck over to Kovacevic. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick shot! Big save!
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Big stop right there. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Mercer. The Devils carried along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a blast. New Jersey's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Specialty teams are so important, and in this tight game, when you're up by 1, you want to preserve that lead, and this group comes out there, and they do great reading in the play, having good vision, and knowing when to attack.
Tries to the crease, and he goes back to regroup. Denies him with the save. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Grabbed along the boards by Nosen. New Jersey's got the puck against the wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. McMahon's picking up steam. The Devils gain possession. Siegenthaler's stick handling in his own zone. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. New Jersey's got it now. And he makes the save. Taken along the wall by Bratt. Taken by Siegenthaler. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the... He scores! One-timer and a beaut. The Devils are sitting pretty here in this third period now, holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
Now the perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
Great use of the stick of the defensive end by Meyer. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Brad's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Right off the side of the net. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the back half of this period, New Jersey's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Here's a blast! He scores! Thomas Tatar! New Jersey's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
With the backhand, denies him, scores, and he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Receives the pass. Nice save off the tender's pad. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Marner's got it in the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Markstrom's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Quick feed to Hughes. Whaps it out of midair to keep control. And now he passes up to Riley. Here's a chance. And that banks off a stick. And somehow he hangs on. Sends it ahead to Mercer. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Mercer's got the puck. Moves it to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here in the play. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Nice zone entry from the left. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Leafs play it along the boards. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. And he takes the dish. Excellent stick work on the play. Ekman-Larsson's moving the puck through his own zone. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Sure, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet, here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel like you're not...
one. The Devils win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Strong defensive effort. Handles the pass. The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick and off target. Big time stop.
Markstrom's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Breakaway. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
Nichus works the puck in his own zone. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Pesci. Puck sent over to Drop. And that's knocked away. The Devils have it from their own end. Slides the puck across to Kovacevic. Takes a shot. And that's blocked away. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And the save. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. The Devils have the puck in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Cutter. Setting up behind the net. A chance. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Along the half wall with the puck. Booming shot. Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on the play. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Heischer's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Too much congestion in front. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Now a quick pass to Hamilton. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. Takes the feed. Fires it. And he makes the save. And that's high over the net.
And that's frustrating, James. You're in the right position at the right time. Not sure if the puck wasn't sitting flat, but woo, that one just went and got airborne.
Puck picked up by Girard. Tosses it to Lehkonen. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Here's a shot. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Sprongs into the offensive zone now on the attack. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Drills him. Slides the puck ahead to Tatar. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save by Blackwood.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Kovacevic is taking it from his own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Right in the low slot. The Avs set it up behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Kiviranta. The Avs will play it against the wall. Hammers one. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. And that's hooked away. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Meyer. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Devils have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck scooped up by Pesci. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And they continue to apply pressure here. Taves carries the puck in his own zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. From the point. Oh, he kicks it out of the net as it goes off the glove. And he slides it quickly to Drouin. The Devils look to start the transition game. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Moves it to Pratt. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves by the check. And he keeps possession. The Devils move it in. And that's broken up. Here's a short pass to Pesci. And he takes the feed. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Strong defensive effort. Here's the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. New Jersey's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Off the draw, they take possession. Monstrous hit on his part of the corner. Takes the pass. Slides the puck over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood. The Avs take it across the blue line. To his teammate. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, look at this chance. A feed out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
The Avs weren't ready to play right from puck drop. Now they find themselves halfway through this game, and the only good thing is they've got some time left to try and claw their way back in, but it's got to start now.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Tries to feed it over to Nelson. Broken up by Siegenthaler. Kovacevic has got the puck in his own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Tiptoes around the poke check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. And he takes the feed. Big play. He's got a little jump. He's in, all alone. Thought he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Quick feed to Holla. Pokes it away in his own end. Handles the puck. Sprong's got it in the offensive zone. And he loses control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to... And he scores! Nico Hischier! The Devils have been moving and grooving all night long in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and not because they're retrieving it, but when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result.
Hughes plays it now. Pass to Tatar. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Tatar. Here he is on the tip. Great save by the goaltender on that one.
Blackwood's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. New Jersey's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Big time save by Blackwood. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over to Manson. Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Devils continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. The Avs win the draw on their own end. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. Great read in the offensive zone by Bratt. And that doesn't reach the net. Puck grabbed by Meyer. Moves across the point. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Up along the wing. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Turn that one aside. New Jersey's on the attack. Good defensive stop with a poke check. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go, 3rd period underway. Can they rally back here? Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Colorado's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Slides it across. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Avs have it now. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Pesci's got it in the defensive end. Slides it to Bratt. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Takes the return feed. Slides the puck down low. Picked up along the wall by Toews. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Passes over to Meyer. Colorado's grabbed a hold of the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Quick shot. Stones him in front. The Devils have it against the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Palat. Jabs the puck away. Colorado's looking to break out. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Kovacevic. Knocked off the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off.
The Devils have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Handles the pass at center. Colorado's regained possession of the puck. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Colton. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Moves it to Holla. And it's a quick pass to Heischer. Tap dances around the chip. Score! So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
New Jersey's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the 3rd. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Kiviranta. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Quick feed to Lazar. Maintains control of the puck. Loses the coverage there. Shot deflected. The Devils have it behind the net. Here's a stretch pass to Lazar. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Pesci. Hughes moves the puck. Laying the body. Feeds the puck across to O'Connor. Dishes it off. Oh, a clutch save. Turns another aside. Moves it quickly over to McCall. Stopped by the goaltender. New Jersey's across the blue line. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Taken by Taves. off a stick. Markstrom's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Now a quick pass to Meyer. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. That knocks him off the puck. Lets it go. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And that was stopped.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
And now it's grabbed by McKinnon. Colorado's got it in their own zone. The Avs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And that's wide of the net. Intercepted in the offensive end. That's all she wrote from this one. The Devils just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
Well, they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, they're...
off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Matthews setting up against the wall. And he's got that one. Feeds the puck to Taves. Moves it to McKinnon. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Riley. Easy pad save made by Blackwood. Poked away in the defensive end. The Avs have it now. Quick pass to Nichushkin. The Avs played along the wing. Tees him up! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Carlos lugging the puck. Great read with the stick. Nice. In the corner now. The Leafs take it from the side. For point blank! Oh, he got paddled by Blackwood.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Cutting to the slot. Fantastic save. The Avs will play it in their own end. Oh, great read. Oh, he whiffs. Puck scooped up by Drury. Toronto's got possession of the puck.
Love the pressure. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Casey's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Makes the save in the glove. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's into.
There it is in the back of the net for the power play tally. The Leafs land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Benoit's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Oh, the goalie catches a break there.
You're in the slot. You got to hit the net.
Moves the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! Jonathan Drouin! More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Lawton's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. McCabe's got it along the wing. Jostling for the puck and he loses control.
Blackwood's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Takes the feed and tries to make a diagonal pass to Nelson. That's not going to fool him. Slides it across to Lawton. The Leafs take it along the wall. Centering feed. Another pass. And that's stopped. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they win the draw here in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Middleton. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Riley. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And they take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Matthews wins the draw. Puck grabbed by Riley. From the point, they take control of it. A chance in front! Great save from in tight. The Avs will play from the defensive zone. And that's intercepted by Marner.
Toronto's been excellent tonight, James.
And it's back to back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Shakes loose. Backhander in front. Oh, what a slick stop by Blackwood. Pushed away by Manson. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence.
On this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Toronto's won the draw. Takes the shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Keeps possession. And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. Colorado's got the puck in the corner. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And that one's denied. Takes the feed from his netminder. Taves takes the puck. Inside the final minute of the first here. And that one's turned away. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Vesey. Oh, and he misfires on that. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. The Leafs come up empty. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the Stars? That's 3 in a row.
Well, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Leafs have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Matthews takes possession after that center ice faceoff. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Nietzsche moves it into the attacking end. Good hit. Off his stick. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And they keep the pressure on. Sends it over to Nichushkin. And he loses control here. Works it across to Nyes. And that's off a stick. Fires it. Oh, what a save in front.
Blackwood's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Takes the puck at the point. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Taves. Denies him in close.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And he keeps that one out.
Wall's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Feeds it over. Denies him. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Sends a pass over. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. Shot! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Colorado's won the draw in the neutral zone. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Drives to the paint! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Colorado's trailing by 1. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Across the line from center. There's a chance in front! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. From point-blank range. Can't get it to go. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by O'Connor. The Avs are across the line and into the offensive end. Colorado's playing it from the side. And that skips out of the offensive end. Taken by Lindgren. Looks to make a play over to Drury. Slips by the check. Big save in front. Benoit stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass across to Kiviranta. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Slides the puck to Kiviranta. Solid check to slow him down. The Avs carried along the wall. And that's knocked away by McMahon. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. Tremendous save by Blackwood. And sends it just out of reach. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it diagonally to McMahon. Moves inside. Moves with the puck at the corner. Unloads one. That's off a stick. Makar stick handling in his own zone. Quick shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes there's pressure on
Behind to gain a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Tavares has won the draw. Hammers a shot. Scores! And there's another power play goal.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
And the middle frame almost done. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Huge steal in his own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Marner's moving the puck through his own zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. "40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Cebulski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Well, do things tighten up here at period number 3? It has been an offensive explosion thus far.
Coaches hate sticking fractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. Made the stop on the play.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Picked off in front. Takes the bank feed. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Leafs are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Colorado's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Pinned up along the boards. And the puck's booted away. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Picked off by Lehkonen. Dishes it to Manson. Avoids the poke check. Riley's got the puck. Shot! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And he shuts the door again.
In the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Turns him away. The Avs scooping up along the boards. Toronto's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Shot! Gets in front of it. And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Shakes off the coverage. The Avs played along the boards. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. The pass in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Shot! And sends it off course. Picked off by Ward. Doesn't go. And he slides it quickly to Tavares. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Moves it to Nichushkin. Receives the pass. And that pass is redirected. Keeps possession on the play. Oh, what a move. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's a great hits-up play by Giroux. Scooped up along the wall by McCall. And that pass goes off the stick. Colorado's on the attack. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Puck picked up by McCall. The Leafs have it now. And he serves it across to Benoit. Lead pass ahead. The score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. There's the physical side. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Quick pass over to Marner. Oh, look at this. Stars! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
From the neutral zone now. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Benoit's got it against the boards. Coyle's got it in the offensive end. There's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Nice feed from the goaltender. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Blows him up on that hit.
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch late in the game. You know you're not getting back in it, and then you deliver a hit. That's all frustration right there.
And that's deflected. The Avs gain possession. Great read by Lawton. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Middleton's got it through the neutral zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. The Avs take possession in the neutral zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Takes the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Nichushkin. They've got numbers. And it's a quick pass to Manson. And he takes the dish. Big time stop.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
And that's blocked. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Still has possession. Oh, it's some smooth, and one last save. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they got pucks on net. They kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did.
The Devils win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And he moves it up to Hughes. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. He says, let's get physical on that play. Skates to the crease. And he hangs on to the puck. Sends it over to Hughes. And a stiff break setup. Into the middle. And that's stopped. Here's a short pass to Marner. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Handles the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Nyes. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And he comes up with it. Quick feed to Bratt. Slides it over to Pesci. Feeds the puck to Cotter. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From one end of the blue line to the other. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Slides it across. And that goes off course off a body. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Sends it quickly to Kovacevic. Takes the feed. And now it's over to Palat. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Palat. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. New Jersey's got possession at center. The Devils looking against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Lawton. Loses his balance on the play. And a little physicality ends that threat. Lawton's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. The Devils will lose a man, tripping the call. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work. The Devils come up with a defensive zone draw.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Domi's got it across the line. Centering pass! Oh, and he keeps it here. Mercer's taking it from his own end. And that's stolen by McMahon.
The Leafs are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, what a stick save.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Devils get their man back. We're back to even strength. Domi's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Paula's won it in their own end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And that power play works to perfection as they tie it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly.
Puck scooped up by Pesci. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kent. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And a new pass. Couldn't get it to go. Moves around along the half wall. Great hits up play with the stick by Carlo. Tape-to-tape pass is center.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Tremendous stop by Markstrom. Puck grabbed by Palat. Moves it quickly over to Nelson. Carter's going to play it against the half wall. Sends it out front. And that's intercepted. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hamilton. Here's a shot. Woll's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Lutton's won a big draw on their own end. Benoit's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Dishes it off. Hamilton's going to play it against the half wall. And that one gets big air over the net. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. One time's in time, taking away, and he comes up big. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice for period number 2 in not too long. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
New Jersey's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get it some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Chance in front! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Tavares wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Great pressure on the offensive end by Palat. Angles it over to Pesci. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Nelson's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And now he moves it to McMahon. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Taken by Ekman Larson. And he takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! And that's broken up. Slides it on over to Palat. Point-to-point pass. Takes the pass. And he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instant.
Stop, go ahead, goal. Puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Heischer's won the draw at center. Slides the puck over. Takes the pass back to the point. He's it out from the point. Gets in front of a one-timer. Shakes off the they score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Leafs get a hold of the draw. Quick pass to Myers. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Directs it on over to Hamilton. And now he moves it quickly to Holla. New Jersey's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Right in front of the officials' eyes, and the hand is in the air. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Handles it along the blue line. Gets it to the other point. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. And he takes the feed. On the backhand! Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Feeds it to Hughes. Power play has expired.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
The Devils have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. Puck picked up by Tavares. Great defensive effort with the stick. Handles the puck. Moves it to Hamilton. Here's a shot. Lets it go from the slot. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. New Jersey's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Dillon. Oh, a clutch save!
Wall's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Driving right to the front! And he elects to explore his options. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Deflected in front. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Penalty coming up here.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of the period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Here's a rocket of a shot. Shuts him down. Here's a short pass to Pesci. Toronto's got it now. Oh, what a save by Markstrom. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. With the blast. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. Tavares will look to win the draw to continue this power play. New Jersey's penalty killers are on the ice here to start the period, and they gain possession. Loses the coverage there. Quick shot, and that ricochets off a twig in front. And that's knocked away by Kovacevic. Quick feed to Hischier. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check.
Hamilton's almost back on the ice.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Finds some space in the corner. On the one-timer! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Quick pass to Tavares. Nylander's got it in the offensive zone. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Kovacevic has got it in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Slides it over with pace to Lawton. Fires it on net. With the stop. Hughes takes it inside his own end. Pass across to Meyer. Moves it on over to Bratt. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Devils have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. The Leafs have it now. Great reach with the poke check by Pesci. Now he slides it up to Palat. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Looks to get the puck over to Domi. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Here's a chance. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Grabbed along the boards by Hamilton. And here's the pass to Nosen. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Devils played along the wing. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Big time save on the one-timer. Now over to McCabe. Lorenz has the puck against the half wall. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Siegenthaler's got it along the wing. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. The Leafs take over on possession. Here they come up along the wing. And that's poked away by Kovacevic. Passes it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Wall's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
New Jersey's got it against the boards. Toronto's got the puck. Works it across to Tavares. Takes control of the puck. Slides it quickly to Brown. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Nylander. Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs are clinging to a 2-1 lead. The Devils win the defensive zone face-off. New Jersey's looking to break out. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Moves it to Hughes. And that one's picked off. Great reach with the poke check. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Knocked away. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh my! Great pad save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Moves the puck across to Nylander. Cuts to the point. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Dillon. The Leafs take it along the wall. Passes it over. Oh, what a stop by Markstrom.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Passes it to Tavares. Sneaks by the post. Oh, he needed to make that save. The time running down. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Toronto's effort top-notch tonight, Cheryl. What stood out for you?
Their power play. I mean, it was so...
opposition. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Devils take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes a shot. Any happy answer on that one? And the keeper's going to play it. Moves the puck over to Hughes. Here's the pass in front. He scores! What a play! New Jersey's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Quick feed to O'Connor. Moves the puck to Coyle. Nice poke check. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. The backhander denies it in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Quick pass across to Palat. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Siegenthaler. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check. Still, my mother always said Kale is good for you. And Kale is simply great. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win that neutral zone draw. Nichas plays it against the boards. Taken along the wall by Nichushkin. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck scooped up by Manson. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. Moves the puck. Taken by Nichushkin. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Feeds the puck over to Siegenthaler. Takes the feed. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Nichas plays the puck. In close. Blocker saved by Markstrom.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job.
All alone! Makes the save. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Picked off by Hamilton. From center they get into the attacking area. Great poke check on the reach. Quick feed to VC. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Steps across the blue line. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Gets it over to McCarr. The Devils have it from their own end.
Change up, come on.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Sends a pass over. The Devils carry it along the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Tatar. Denies him, he got all of it. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. And he takes the pass. McCarr's lugging the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Takes it across the blue line. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check.
I love his spatial awareness. He knows where that puck is on his stick relative to where his opponent is. He's powerful, he's strong, he can shield, and he can take it to the net.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
New Jersey's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Colorado's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Hughes moves the puck. Great pass from the left wing. He's got a step. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. The Avs are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Man advantage unit is set.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And now he passes up to O'Connor. Off a stick, and they can't connect.
Hughes has been so impressive tonight, James. He's dictating where he wants to be, when he's going to be there, and how he's going to do it. I mean, this puck is on his stick. He's falling to the ice, and he still manages to get a good scoring chance.
Receives the pass. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! New Jersey's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. The Avs will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Natchez. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to McKinnon. Picks off the pass. Moves it quickly over to Siegenthaler. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Siegenthaler's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Quick pass to Gerard. Big-time defensive play. Breakaway. Stars! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Avs win possession here in the open ice. Drouin's got the puck. Moves it to McCarr. And a solid stop on the play there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Drouin. And it's a quick pass to Nelson. The Devils get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Now a quick pass to Drouin. Here's a backhander. Turns it away. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
More than half the period has expired. The Devils now lead by 2. Colorado's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Made that stop.
Markstrom's been excellent tonight, but he's faced a ton of shots. Lucky he's dialed in and been making the saves because their run-and-gun style could catch up with them. They've got a healthy lead. They don't want to blow it.
Here's a short pass to Pesce. Oh, look at this. Tiptoes around the post-check. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Drives to the paint. Oh, and uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Blackwood. 2-on-1. Here we go. And just ran out of room on the play. Puck grab by Kiviranta. Gets in front of it for the block. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. And now he moves it quickly to Drury. And he slides it quickly to Taves. From the point, they take control of it. And that's intercepted by Hischier. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Passes it over to Kovacevic. Quick feed to Strong. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Nature's injury has ruled him out for the remainder of this game. We just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it, extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup?
Well, unfortunate news, but at least it provides clarity for the coaching staff one way or another going forward. They go on the attack through center. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Couldn't catch up to that pass.
Blackwood's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. And he's ridden off the puck. The Devils gain control of it. Hughes looks around. The Avs have it now. McKinnon stick handling in his own zone. Colorado's regained possession of the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Avs get a hold of it. Colorado's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Pesce. And that's broken up by Nichushkin. McKinnon's carrying it ahead. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. The Devils played along the boards. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. And he slides it quickly to Drouin. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. The Devils take possession here in the open ice. Good stand-up hit on the play. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Siegenthaler. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes on over to Palat. Here's a shot with the stop. Palat's got it against the boards. Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Line save.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. A shot denied by Markstrom. And he takes the dish. And now he tries to get it across to Sprong. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Avoids the poke check. Excellent stick work on the play. And it's a quick pass to Hischier. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Gains the zone from the right side. Puts it on net. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Hischier's gaining momentum. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. The Avs are being called for tripping. New Jersey's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Oh, when the puck clears the zone, they'll be forced to do this one over. From the top of the offensive zone here. Fires it, and he shuts the door on that. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Meyer. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And he denies that great opportunity there. Yes, there's back-to-back saves.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
Middleton's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Hughes is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. New Jersey's got the win off that draw. Moves it over to Dillon. Through center. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Up the neutral zone now. Poked away in the neutral zone by Gerard. Shot! Power play goal!
Well, especially teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
The Avs haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this two-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Quick pass to Manson. Picked up along the wall by Gerard. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Right on the doorstep. And that one's stopped. Gets the puck over to Nichushkin. Handles the pass from the right wing. The Devils take possession in the neutral zone. Handles the pass. Slides it across. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it to Nosen. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Lehkonen. Pass back to the point. Middleton's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, that's his second penalty this period, James. He's got to reset emotionally and find a way to focus in on staying disciplined.
Oh, and there's a great save by Markstrom. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Haula. Sends the puck across. Nichushkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Dished on over to Hamilton. And he passes it up ahead to Hischier. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Shot! And there's a great save by Markstrom.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. New Jersey's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first. short pass to Nichushkin. And that's blocked in traffic. Stalls him on the play. Quick pass over to Nyes. Slides the puck across to Nichushkin. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And that's poked away. Quick feed to Marner.
Matthews' stick collapses. He grabs another one from the bench and gets back to the play right away.
Takes it to the front. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Riley's taking it from his own end. Puck moved over to Lehkonen. All alone. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And he sidesteps the check there. Taken down, the officials caught it. Here comes the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
Puck picked up by Riley. On the backhand in front. Big save. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Pass in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Pushes it across to Riley. Takes the puck at the point. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Colorado's penalty killers get a hold of it. Takes it to the net. Here's a chance. Takes the feed at the back end. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Lindgren standing up, ready to go.
And now he angles it across to Nylander. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Looks to pass it to Nelson. Sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Toronto's gained possession. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Matthews. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Colorado's won the defensive zone draw. Feeds it over to Nichushkin. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Pass out front. He scores! What a goal! Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Taken along the wall by Nelson. Great pass from off the right side. The Avs looking against the half wall. Now a quick pass to Taves. Turns it aside with the save. Poked away in the offensive zone by Nelson. Here's a blast. And that caroms off a body in the lane. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Makar. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dishes it off. Drury's working it around in the corner. Toronto's got the puck. Scoops up the puck now. Rocks him on the play. Just wide. Grabbed along the board by Domi. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he slides it quickly to Kiviranta. Quick snap. He scores! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
That's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Edmund Larson's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Blackwood's the competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Holmberg's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, great little takeaway at center.
The Avs are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer, head north, and start cashing in.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The setters will glide into the dot. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Colorado's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a 1-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
Oh, wow! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Wall!
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Nichushkin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Majkel. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Shakes off the coverage. And that's broken out. Taves takes the puck. And he slides it quickly to Nelson. Turns it over. How about this? 3-on-1. A pass. Can't connect on that feed. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Ekman Larsson's got it in the offensive zone. Slides by the check. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. The Avs take it along the wing. Here they are on the attack. Feeds it across. Stones him in front. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nylander. Puck scooped up by Manson. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Manson. And he takes the feed. The Leafs have it now. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Strong defensive effort. Pushes it across to Girard. The Avs have it now. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Scooped up along the wall by O'Connor. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Broken up by Manson. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Feeds it over. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Puck grab by Girard. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Tries to get it to Robertson. Here's the pass. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Leafs find themselves a big-time goal here in the back half of the second.
Well, that's a huge goal, James, because it's opportunistic. They haven't had many shots on net. They haven't had possession. But they find a way to capitalize when it counts.
Oh, he makes another save!
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Toronto's got it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck.
Oh, get out of the play! Wow! That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Riley's got it in the defensive end. Moves it up through the middle from the right. The Avs have it behind the net. Takes the pass. Slides the puck over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Picked up along the boards by Knives. Nice save from point-blank range.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Late goings of this period. The Leafs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And now it's grabbed by Manson. And he takes the feed. Centering pass in front. He scores! What a play! Colorado's got one back. Now can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Colorado's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. Avoids the defender. Puck picked up by Nichushkin. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he makes the save with ease. Quick pass to Knives. Hard hit frees up the puck. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Carlo. And it's a quick pass to Marner. The Leafs gain possession. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the pass from the left wing. Now a quick pass to Makar. Picked off by Knives. Colorado's got the puck. Tries to get it over to Nichushkin. Makar's got it on the offensive end. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! They tie it up! And we are back to even!
Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. The Leafs take control of the faceoff. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Slides the puck over to Drouin. Can't get a hold of that pass. Handles the puck. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Lindgren. Across the line from center. The Avs have it from their own end. Moves it to O'Connor. Great use of the stick at center by Ekman Larson. Tries to feed it over to Domi. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Sends the pass over. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Avalanche have jumped in front by a one-goal margin here in the third.
And it's tough to close these types of games out because it's been scratching and clawing by both teams all the way long here, James. So you know that this one's going to be a test to the finish. They got to be ready for it. The opponent's going to come with some urgency now.
Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Girard. And now he moves it quickly to Middleton. Loses the coverage there. Oh, look at this. Camp's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Takes the shot. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Oh, and a miss fires. That goes right out of the zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Colorado's looking to break out. And somehow he hangs on. To the front. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Some good stick work to force that turnover. And he slides it quickly to Girard. And he slides it quickly to Coyle. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Colorado's got the puck against the boards.
Middleton's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And that goes off a body. Colorado's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Oh, and a huge save. On the one-timer. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. On the inside to the car. Oh, great save on the play. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Puts it on net. Missed the net, trying to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Tries to get the puck over to Robertson. Shot! Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Poked away in the neutral zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Skips inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And that play's broken up. Colorado's got the puck here in the open ice. He's got a step. Oh, he can't pull the scores! And that one going off the defender for a long goal. The Avs aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick feed to Nelson. And that's broken up by Tavares. Picked off by Drouin.
The Avs have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Colorado's attack-first mentality is really on display tonight, and Cheryl, a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you here, James.